Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jason from the Brass Brigade. Hey, hope you guys are doing well. So, I've been missing in action lately. Me, the wife, the kid, we all have the coronavirus. So, I was down and out for a few days. And then before that, busy with work, right? So anyways, I've been focusing more on getting the production line of the original SG gripper off the ground. And today I finished, well, not quite finished, but started the website. You should be able to pre-order this the beginning of next week. Today I just wanted to go over some of the changes from the full custom made by SG Knives and tell you the slight modifications I did to the production gripper. That was all due to input I got from you guys and from like Cole from Tri-State, Jared from Neves Knives, Mr. Lefty, Kevin, so on and so forth. So anyways, the production gripper is going to be a total of just about 8.5 inches long. I think it's a touch over. It might, hold on. It's like right at 8.5 inches long, right? Now, it's called the 3.5, but the blade is actually about 3.75 inches long if you measure from the end of the scale right here to the tip. Sharpening area from the tip to the choil, we have about just under 3¼ inch of cutting area. The production model also has a hardened steel lock bar insert, right? With over travel, you can kind of see it poking through right there. Now, these don't have copper pivot collars, but they're just, you know, bronzed titanium pivot collars. What else? We've upgraded the pocket clip. Of all the things they did, the pocket clip is one thing I'm probably going to change on the production run. It's probably going to look something more like how QSP does their, this is the Penguin. But see that, how it sort of has the little foot? I just think that this type of clip works better with the frag pattern. If you're wearing thicker, more like tactical pants or like, you know, jeans, it's a little hard to get over, but I mean, whatever. But yeah, I probably will change the pocket clip. But other than that, this is how it is. The production one also has fuller right here, and why I did that was in case you have some monstrous hands and maybe your finger or your thumb doesn't line up with the deployment hole, right? You have another option of opening off the fuller. Now, it's sharp so you can catch an edge, but it's not so sharp it's like painful or anything like that. But for me, I just use the you know, deployment hole. Also, a modification that has been done from the custom is the flipper tab. It does not have the little tooth that Cole pointed out in his review of the SG gripper. He said it kind of bit his finger a little bit, so they went ahead and put their micro jimping on that and kind of rounded it off. They did a really good job, watch. Right? One suggestion a couple of you guys made, but I didn't do, was I know for functionality, if we would have done the tighter jimping up toward the front of the, you know, into the front flipper right here, it would have been easier to front flip. I don't have an issue with it, but it would have made it a little bit easier. But I didn't want to sacrifice just how fucking sleazy that looks with the full length frag spine of the blade that matches the full length back spacer. I just don't think it would have been as consistent looking to have, you know, frag, and then a little bit of, you know, micro jimping or those tighter jimps right here and then back to frag. I just think it looks cleaner that way. So that's one suggestion I did leave off because, well, I like the way it looks too much to sacrifice that just to have a little bit tighter jimping on the front flipper. So anyways, but anyone that fidgets with knives and fucks around like we do with them, you're not going to have a problem front flipping this thing at all. Even left-handed, no problem. You know, we're using M390 blade steel. It has a really nice hollow grind. It's about 15 thousandths behind the edge. I'll try to measure it for you guys. So the PBD ones are about 15 thou, and then the satin blade ones are 13. I think that coating just puts a little extra meat behind the edge, but see, we're about 14, 15. The satin is measuring at 13 all the way down. They did a really good job on the hollow grind. What else? Yeah, we have the black PVD version and then the original, you know, sort of rough tumbled one with the satin blade. Those are off to reviewers right now. This is the only one I have in hand. What else? That's about it for changes. Oh, psych, just kidding. Also added this little lock bar chamfer right here. And I also brought back the show side scale. We brought it up a little bit more so you had better lock bar access. SG grippers, the full custom, they don't have that. And for me, I mean, I didn't find it an issue, you know, getting to the lock bar. But since some of you guys did point that out, I went ahead and made that change anyways, you know. You know, ceramic bearings, all the sweet shit. Everything is titanium except for the blade steel, which is, again, M390. These are going to be, I'm not sure on price yet. So, you know, there's knives out there like, let me just show you a couple examples. Like like this. This is the Arcane Crawler. Super sick knife also. Looks pretty cool next to the gripper, right? I think these go for around $360 or something like that. And the gripper is just as big, made with the same materials, right? But I'm trying to do a really good price knife, right? Trying to keep it competitive. Here's another example. This is also made by Beztech. This is the Vero Axon. I think dude charges like $330 or something for those. So I'm gonna probably charge, if you get in on the pre-order, probably like $320 shipped, right? Like that out the door, $320 shipped, tax, all that bullshit, right? That hasn't been decided yet. Maybe it'll be $310. It won't be over $320. That's the most it's going to be if you get in on the pre-order. So yeah. Oh yeah. So there's a size comparison, right? Next to the Vero Axon, right? Carry profile. Let me show you guys that. It's about as wide as this Axon. It's about a 1/2 inch wide. Might be a, let me see, might be a touch thicker than the Axon, but not much. It actually looks bigger than it is. Watch. Here's a Spyderco Paramilitary 2, right? Get this out of the way for a minute. Right, here's the gripper. Right. Closed. Looks something like this. Right. Very, very close in size. You know, again, even thickness-wise, it's a touch thicker than a paramilitary, but not crazy. What else? What else? So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Is there anything else? Yeah, like I said, it'll be between $300 and $320 shipped. I'm working on the website. It should be finished in the next day or two. Reviews of this knife from Neves, you know, Tri-State, Lefty. I'm going to try to get Metal Complex to do one. Should be going up this weekend. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions. This is the fucking, you know, this is the Gripper 3.5 black version. Hope you guys like it, man. I really, you know, really thank all you guys for your input. If it wasn't for you guys, you know, the awesome changes that I made to this knife, I wouldn't have been able to do, right? Because I always say this, I'm kind of a newer knife collector, only been collecting for about a year, but I absolutely love it, and I love trying to make my own designs. So hope you guys enjoy it. You know, leave in the comments if you have any other questions. All the grippers that you buy will ship with a cool little Brass Brigade patch, some stickers, and the first 25 people that pre-order the production gripper are going to get an added little bonus. More to come on that. You know the deal. Stay safe, shoot straight. Until the next one. Yeah.